Schwartz. I am a licensed MFT as well as a PsyD. I'm at Vista Del Mar. I've been there for about 15 years and probably every department. And now I'm in the non-public school. I work with elementary school and middle school and high schoolers. And then I have a private practice in Brentwood and also now one in Encino. I'm working on a book regarding teens and technology. And we are developing this institute. We're really excited that you all are here, so thank you so much for coming.
Now, I'm a therapist who does welcome technology into the room. A lot of people don't. There's a lot of big feelings about, pro-technology, con-technology, invite it, don't invite it. I think everybody's a little confused about what to do because it's growing at such a rapid pace. I'm a therapist that offers Skype or telesessions. So I do therapy, not all the time, but once in a while, if it's appropriate. I'll have sessions with kids, and during their Skype sessions, they'll show me their bedrooms, religious artifacts, they'll show me posters, grades, they'll walk around their house if they have an iPhone, they'll introduce me to family members and they'll say, "Hi, Dr. Wendy," and it's, they'll show me their dog. It's, again, people have feelings about this, but the more I learn about someone, I'll do anything I can to connect with my teenagers. Every teenager knows that when they come in with technology, it's open for discussion. So they might be talking about something and look over and do a little something and then put it off to the side. And I'll say, "Oh, who was that?" And they'll get into this amazing conversation about 5 other friends that are going through something. And then I get to explore their values, their morals, their ethics. The good, the bad, and the ugly. And really, you all can add 50 more things to all of this, because really the good is things like research, support groups, fine motor skills, eye-hand coordination. I'm thinking of a little boy, he's 8 years old, he's diagnosed with Asperger's. He's on his 3rd website already. He's building all these websites. We all know a little bit about the bad stuff. Inappropriate material, right? Pornography. I get so many emails and letters from people saying, "Child locks, make sure there's child locks, talk about pornography, talk about, exposure, older siblings, exposing younger siblings to, or younger kids to, inappropriate material." My thought is that this would have happened anyway on the yard at school. I just want to get a little bit to the ugly, which is, what you all pretty much are familiar with. So it's cyber stalking, cyber sexting, bullying. Definitely, again, exposure to pornography is really important. Addiction is really big right now. I've never gotten so many referrals for addiction to technology, where kids cannot come out of their house, they won't go to school. There's some vocabulary words that I use, or some ideas. One of the main words that I use all the time with families, teenagers, kids, parents, is the word vortex. It's not like a huge, earth-shaking word, but it's the only word that I know to really explain the vex between reality and fantasy. And when kids get swept away and they can't hear you, they can't see you. How many times have you all seen anybody in the vortex? Maybe your husband, your wife. The vortex is really important because it's a word that identifies the behavior. And I think it's kind of sad that we need a word to identify what is going on in our culture, but if we don't identify it, we can't kind of address it and then change things up. Really, great to hear. Thank you.